Hey everyone, J3B here, and today I'm going to show you what I keep in my wife's treasure bag that could help you in a survival situation. Now, a lot of us go out exploring in the woods when we go metal detecting. Have you ever thought about what happens if I get lost? Well, you need to make a shelter, you need to have a fire, you need to be able to keep yourself warm, and need to be able to make yourself found. And I carry everyday stuff in my treasure bag that could help me in a situation like that. This is just the gear you'd have with you if you're metal detecting. To start off, you'd have a metal detector. So if you don't have some of these items, detect the area near you, you might find something that can help you. But first things first, I have my Fiscus digger. This here is just the digger you see in every single one of my videos. Not only can this dig, it is very sharp. You can use it as a saw, and you can use it to pierce and pry. A good tool to have in a survival situation. Next, I have my first aid kit. You guys probably just saw a video about my first aid kit. This is something I always carry on me, and it's good to have, especially in a survival situation, because inside there's a lighter. I have a case with waterproof matches in it. Whenever I go out detecting, I keep my fire starter. Has a little saw blade, and you rub on the ferro rod, make it spark. Ooh. I always keep a flashlight. This is not just for survival. This is if I'm out detecting and it gets dark, I can always see what I'm doing. Now this here is my little spray bottle. Has water to clean my finds, but you know what? In a pinch, this is just water. If I'm stranded and can't find anything good to drink, hey, I have a couple mouthfuls of this. I have my jeweler's loop, which has a flashlight, and it's also a magnifying glass that you can use to start yourself a nice campfire. And I even have a magnifying glass that you can use for the exact same thing. You can also use it to reflect some light for emergency signals for planes going by. Pack of Kleenex, because you never know when you're going to get a runny nose, have to use the bathroom, or can use it to start a fire. I have my pack of batteries. Not much in a survival situation unless you need to replace the batteries in your flashlight. I have my toothbrush for cleaning finds. If you're stranded in the woods, you still need good hygiene. My trusty pocket knife that I always carry with me. Set of pliers, it has different knives, saw blades, can openers, stuff like that. A lot of different stuff you can use in an emergency situation. And then lastly, in the bag, I have, in a baggie, a bunch of business cards. Why? Because if I'm out and about and meet somebody new and they haven't heard of my channel, I can send them this way. But these also make good fire starters. Last, and certainly not least, my groundhog. Razor sharp I can use as a saw. I can dig. And I'll tell you, this would make a fantastic axe for splitting firewood. And one more thing I have with me that I always keep on my bag. A little compass and a long set of paracord. See how these two are ripped? If I needed to, this will undo and be about 4 feet long of paracord that I can use to tie branches together to make a nice shelter. I don't want to have to do that because it will ruin a great compass, but it's there if I need it. As you can see, this isn't a lot of stuff, but I'll tell you, if I was ever in a situation where I know I needed to camp out for the night, I know I'm going to do okay. Another thing I normally have with me, but it's not in this kit because I just remembered it's in the dishwasher, is a metal canteen that I keep water in. Because in a pinch, if you have to get water from collecting it from a river or stuffing it filled with snow, as long as you take the cap off, you can set it beside the fire and it'll bring your water to a boil so you can cool it down and have something nice and clean to drink. I hope these tips have been helpful for you, just in case you ever come across a situation where you need to fend for yourself and survive because you may have gotten lost while out metal detecting. Hopefully it never comes down to that, but if it does, at least now you know you stand a chance. Hey everyone, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the show. If you want to see more videos like it, click the links down in the description. I know you'll want to. And also, if you died today and don't know if you'd go to heaven, there's a link right down in the description. Go down to the very bottom. You'll want to click it, and you can find it for sure. Until next time, guys, happy hunting, and God bless.